What's up, YouTube? It's my first video, and it's going to be on what to expect at a MEPS, or the Military Entrance Processing Station. Okay, first thing you're going to do, you're going to go to MEPS and take your ASVAB, your Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. If you don't pass it, then your processing stops. You're not going to take it. And then if you pass it, or you've already taken it, then you ain't got to worry about it. You're going to go to the hotel. Nice hotel they usually will put you in. I got put in a very nice hotel, Holiday Inn. Anyway, what's going to happen is, you're going to get there, you're going to check in with the service liaison. He's going to tell you, there's a couple rules, and the rules were, be in your room at 11 o'clock, which I was. Second of all, gotta smoke, do it outside. If you got a problem with your roommate, let him know. He will reassign you. Let them know, because we had a guy there. He literally got in a fight in his room with his roommate, and they sent him and the other guy home. So don't let that be the reason you get disqualified. It's as simple as just saying, I don't like my roommate, put me in a different room. They will do that. Okay. And then he's going to tell you, is this your first time here? And you say yes or no. My case, yes, it was. So he made us come back to a meeting at 8 o'clock. What happened was, he's just going to show you a video about what to expect from MEPS, tell you the rules and regulations for the hotel, and then you're off. It's a nice hotel, really nice. And what they do the night before, you get a free dinner, and where I went, it was like almost a gourmet restaurant. It was good. Anyway, go to bed at 11, wake up at 0400, which is 4 o'clock. I woke up at 0330, which is 3:30 in the morning, showered, and they give you breakfast. Do not eat a lot of protein. It'll show up in your drug test, which I'll get to in a little bit. Okay, so after you do that, and you get on the bus, they're going to line you up and count you off and going to sign off with your name. You get the MEPS, they're going to line you up in formation, and what they're going to do is they're going to call you off by a branch. Listen to what they say. I thought, I'm in the National Guard. They said National Guard over there, and I thought they meant shipping, so I was like, okay, I'll stay. Last guy, I was standing by myself. Where are you supposed to go? National Guard. Oh man, we just told you. Alright, get your shit together, dude. They sent me up there. Liaison gave me my sticker. Then whenever you get to MEPS, you're the MEPS commander, or the company commander, whatever you want to call him. He shows you a slideshow about what to expect, what to do. Honesty is the best policy, of course, which it is. Be honest with them. Don't hide anything, because they are going to find it. Okay. Alright, after that, they send you to medical. What they're going to do is, they're going to, first things first, give you your medical records. Then, they're going to check, you got to check in with the doctors. They're going to check your hearing, and your vision first. Then they're going to put you in a classroom. What they're doing is pretty much like a moment of truth thing. You're going to put the absolute truth. They're pretty much going to say, your recruiter told you a lie, we know, we've seen it 100,000 times. We're going to send you to jail if you don't tell us the truth. It's not always the case, guys. Still, honesty is the best policy. I'm just saying. And that lasts about an hour and a half. Drink lots of water the day before and the morning of MEPS. After that, they did a breathalyzer test on us, which you had to pass, which I thought I failed. I didn't drink alcohol that night, but my blow tube, I didn't blow hard enough. He said, oh, okay, never mind, blow harder. So I passed that. Whenever you go in the urinals or the drug testing room, what they're going to do is make you pee in a cup, and there's a guy watching you. Make sure you don't do anything to it. It's really hard, guys, but just force yourself to. And then once you do it, you're going to take it up to the lady at the desk. She's going to pour it in a cup, make you sign your name on your thing, so I'm scanning it in. She's going to test it for protein and drugs. I passed the protein part. They send that off for the drugs. I bet you, I know I'll pass it because I haven't done any in my life. But anyway, let's see. What's after that? After that, he's going to take blood from you. It's going to hurt. It's not going to hurt going in. It's going to hurt going out. They do it very fast because they got to do a lot of people. I'll actually show you my scar. That's my scar. Yeah, see how swollen it is? Yeah, so that's my scar from when I got my shot or my blood drawn. After that, you're going to wait to see the doctor. That is a long, long wait because you got to do your physical. Anyway, when you go see the doctor, he's going to question you. Be honest with him. Yeah, he's going to ask you, have you ever done any illegal drugs? In my case, I said no. You drink alcohol? No. And he said, broke any bones? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, after that, he's going to do your physical. He's going to check your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, everything. After that, this is going to sound weird, but he makes you pull your pants down. He's going to check your stuff out. Make sure it's alright. Make sure you have no hernias. And he's going to make you bend over, spread your cheeks. I know it sounds weird, but it must be done. Make sure you have no hemorrhoids or anything wrong with your butt. Anyway, after you go out, you're going to wait to do what they call the duck walk. I'll get to that in a second. Anyway, that's about an hour wait after you see the doctor. After you go in there, you're going to be in there with about 8 to 10 guys, and nothing but your boxers. Yes, no shirts, no pants, no socks. Boxers. They're going to check your height, your weight, which I'm good. So, I'm like 6 foot and like 153 pounds, so I'm good. They said I need to probably gain just a couple more pounds before I leave. Alright. Anyway, they're going to make you do a lot of tests. They're going to make you like lift your leg up. They're going to tap you. They're going to check you. They're going to make sure you're flexible, your joints, your ligaments, and everything are in good health. Make you duck walk. That's the hardest thing to do. Well, for me it was. I'm not that flexible. Anyway, after you do that, you're going to get dressed. Oh, just let me tell you that where I went, it's a hardwood floor, so it's not going to feel the best whenever they make you walk on your knees. Anyway, after that, I'm going to give you a briefing telling you if you lie anything on your paperwork, you better tell us now because you're about to go see the head doctor. He's going to tell you if you're medically qualified or qualified. Okay. Me, I went in there, I was nervous. He said, what you got to be nervous about? I said, I don't think I'll have anything wrong. He's like, you're right, you're actually in good health. He said, what you going to do in the National Guard Force? My job is 11 Bravo. In the Army, that's infantry. So pretty much, I'm an infantry, I'm a grunt, go ahead and call me whatever. Anyway, okay. After that, they make you wait, get your record back. They're gonna give you a piece of paper to take your service liaison or the National Guard office. I gave him my paperwork. Make sure you sign a couple things. You got to go wait out in the main lobby for about a good hour. He's going to call you back in. You're going to sign a couple waiver sheets for him to check your medical records. And they're going to say, sign here for this, that, and that, and that. After that, you're going to go wait another hour. He's going to call you back in. He's going to go over your service contract with you. Make sure you know what you're signing up for and how long. Okay. Then after that, I'm going to wait about like 30-45 minutes to go see operations. What they do is, they're checking you. They're going to scare the living shit out of you. And I'm not lying. They're going to try to scare the living shit out of you. The reason they do that is because they want you to tell the truth, of course, but they cannot put everybody in the military. Because if you lie, that is fraudulent enlistment. Normally, they say they'll put you 2 years in jail, dishonorable discharge, and $10,000 fine. Which most people don't know is, with the dishonorable discharge, you're not going to be able to really, you won't be able to buy a home, you won't be able to get a credit card, open a bank account, buy a gun, none of that, or get a job. So none of that. Just tell the truth, y'all, please. Because what they're going to do is, they're going to take a picture, ask you, what do you want, where do you want to go to who, like, pretty much like a will. But anyway, I'm only 17, so, yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. They take pictures of you, and so they can go to your FBI background check. They just make sure your paperwork is correct. They fingerprint you, all 10 fingers. After that, they're gonna, this new thing called a MEPS, what's it called, survey? And what the survey is, it's just saying, how was your visit? Is it doing do we do everything correct? Do you think we can make improvements? Alright? I said it was alright. Some of the staff could have had a better attitude, but, you know, they gotta be tough. You know, it's military life you're going into. Anyway, after that, I went to wait to swear in. I waited about 2.5 hours just to swear in, because they had so many. After that, you swear in. The captain's going to talk to you and brief you about what you're swearing in for. And I'm losing my voice, so forgive me, y'all. The captain's going to brief you on what you're swearing in to do. regular military and National Guard, two different things. State funded and federal funded. I had to say a different swear-in or like a different ceremony, but I was in there with them. So I was the only one. There was like 10 of us. No, 5 of us in there. So anyway, she made me raise my right hand. The only thing different I really had to say is I will obey the orders of the governor of North Carolina in the state of North Carolina. It's the only thing I said different. Then after that, after you swear in, you sign your final enlistment contract. You sign your final enlistment contract, you're on your way home. Do not lie to them, because you know you may feel good right now after you just swore in. They find one thing you just lied about, you're disqualified. So y'all just tell the truth. Honesty is the best policy. Okay? When you get there, your crew's going to say good job, welcome, and then he's going to start being a little harder on you. So realize that you signed up to do something good. So yes, that's how MEPS will usually go. If there's any questions, just send me a message or like leave me a comment, and I'll get back to you. Alright, later.